under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing. The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect one. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawande. To the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. Boss, take a look at your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your in-scope?
See the village? Straight ahead? A little to the left. To the right. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dewandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Wrong target, boss. Use your binoculars to focus in on Davialo Calais village and mark it.
Marker removed. Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dewandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat. Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view. That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Guard post captured.
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse. almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there. A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
You have arrived at your destination.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
at Mother Base.
Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you. Your suppressor's no longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
All will set shortly. Guard post captured.
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols. It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
One day. Miller is being held somewhere in that town, but we don't know exactly where he is. You can keep gathering intel or make an entry into the town now.
I don't know English. Angliski.
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Yes, it.
Это Дмитрий 6. У нас выстрелы. Источник неизвестен. Прием! Это КП. Понял. Всем подразделениям быть начеку. Конец связи.
Закончить тут! Двигайтесь!
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Подожди! Не сюда! Какого?
Spit it out.
Я не говорю по-английски. Отпусти!
КП, это Дмитрий 6. Слышу стрельбу! Засек направление! Жду расположения! Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку. Выкройте врага. Конец связи.
Extraction arrived at
You secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV.
Mission
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for old time's sake.
КП, это Зоя 10. Мы осмотрели сектор, ничего не нашли. Отзываем поиск. Прием! Это КП, понял. Оставайтесь начеку. Конец связи.
The enemy's given up their search for you. But they're not giving the all-clear just yet. Stay alert.
We lost it all that day. Everything. But we've got to look ahead. There's something I want to show you.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
support helicopter has arrived.
Ahab, do you...
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you.
Another
We
base.
can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting. Good, boss. You've got to lose him. Coast is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Ah, man. Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want,
right.
but it's them.
Put Miller in.
No mistake.
Completed.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing Imperial operations. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.